Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Legends. Today on the show, we are going to showcase, I can't remember, I know for sure somebody posted this deck somewhere. If you see this video, please let me know and tag yourself in the comments and make aware your presence, because somebody built this deck. I saw it and made a couple of modifications to it. And I'm quite happy with the result. The deck is... I should find it a name, right. Of course, it's Nereid Soup. But I was thinking about Keyword Soup of the Nereid Sorcerer. That's it. Keyword Soup of the Nereid Sorcerer. So, what this deck is about? Well, of course, it's about Nereid Sisters. Gain a random keyword. When Nereid Sister gains a keyword, give all friendly Nereid Sisters in play hand and deck that keyword. And we've got a lot of procs for it. We've got Gale and the Shelterer, we've got Dark Rebirth. We can even draw another Nereid Sister using Brilliant Experiment. We've got 3 copies of Vendée Clan Sorcerer. Actually, let's go over the entire deck. Basically, these are the procs for Nereid Sister combined with Abner Thorn. Yeah, that's pretty much... Oh, don't forget Wardcrafter and Manic Mutation from Manic Jack. Unfortunately, I can't... Okay, there it is. Manic Mutation, give a friendly creature a random keyword. So if you activate these on Nereid Sisters, your stuff is going to get OP. So we've got Shrieking Harpy, Skin Hound, Sorcerer's Negation, Temple Conjurer, Wardcrafter, Windkeep Spellsword, Vendée Clan Sorcerer, Brilliant Experiment, only 1 copy, Daggerfall Mage, Dark Rebirth, Gale and the Shelterer, Manic Jack with Manic Mutation, Young Mammoth, Bleak Cost Troll, Lightning Bolt, Royal Sage, another keyword proc for Nereid Sister, Shadowfen Priest, Tavia the Knight, Rayvat the Mage, Abnathon, and High King Emmerich, plus Ancano for extra reach. This is the deck. I'm quite happy with the result and how it is built, and we should put it to the test definitely. So let's hop into some gameplay. First game, playing against a Daggerfall Covenant. This should be interesting. The deck behaves like a normal mid-range sorcerer, but the Nereid Sisters offer great versatility, and if you manage to combine them with some of the keyword procs, then you're basically set. Okay, let's block that Circle Initiate with our Skin Hound. Next turn we can pop out Young Mammoth, another Circle Initiate. Oh, this is going to be fun. I will trade into a Circle Initiate, so Young Mammoth should take care of the rest. That's 1 Skin Hound down. Bleak Cost Troll. Okay. We could spawn Wardcrafter, but that would offer us not much value. Bleak Cost Troll, on the other hand, will actually force my opponent into some trades. We'll probably see Bleak Cost Troll. No! Sentinel Battle Mace. Ouch. Okay. That was pretty mean. Manic Jack. We could play Manic Jack and force some trades, but Temple Conjurer actually is much better. Because we have a 2 attack and a 5 attack. So my opponent will have to trade into both of them, otherwise both of the creatures will be removed. He could deal... Ouch. Okay, he wanted to go for the 18 damage. Unfortunately, out of luck. Being a 50 card deck has its benefits. Opponent kind of burnt his hand. Sage, that's not helpful right now. Let's play Manic Jack. Let's play Wardcrafter. And let's play Manic Mutation. Maybe we get Charge. Wanted some Drain. Drain would have been excellent. Okay, down to 11 HP. Sorcerer's Negation on Manic Jack. Huh. Now that's not good, is it? We'll just trade and spawn Nereid Sister. Deal 2 damage and end our turn. Want to keep my opponent low on cards. Wilds Incarnate. Opponent will draw 2 cards, the equivalent of me attacking with the Flame Atronach and him spawning the Moose. You would have gotten 2 cards anyway. I could play Lightning Bolt. Nereid Sister has Ward. I'll play Brilliant Experiment. Let's hope for the best. Charge. Damn it. Well, we dealt like 13 damage. We're kind of equal on HP. Now, if my opponent will trade, that will give me an excellent opportunity into playing... no trades. Ooh, Manic Jack and Manic Mutation, that is excellent. Come on. Lozra. Lozra. And with his hand Cultist. Damn it. But I have 13 damage, which is good for lethal. I will play Manic Mutation. If I get Drain, it'll be awesome. Drain! Look at that. And I also have 6 Magicka to play Lightning Bolt, but there's no need. The Nereid Sister Key Soup worked, at least for the first game. We should definitely play some more. Maybe we can pull some crazy stuff. And second game, fighting against a monk. Haven't seen monk in a while. I'm still asking myself the question, why is monk the most hated class in the game? Not actually hated, but underpowered, or at least considered underpowered. Okay. A healing elixir. I've got 2 Manic Jacks and 2 Manic Mutations.
Preparations have been made.
Bruma Profiteer. Oh, maybe it's a what's it called? The one that spawns spirits or spirit wolves, I believe. With that support. Let's see what happens next. Guildthorn Vitalizer. Okay. Nereid Sister. I will play Wardcrafter.
Careful there, friend.
Let's do the fish stick.
And I will silence the Revitalizer. Don't want my opponent to just ramp his HP
Speak, citizen.
like sky high. Okay, we've got Tavia and Rivet.
Let's do the fish.
We will deal 4 damage and we'll play Tavia. This way, we are blocking the field lane. And we are also blocking opponents from playing javelins, cast into times, at least on the other creatures except Tavia. Or it's Raven. I don't know. Whatever. Multiple personality disorder. We all know that from the single player campaign of Isle of Madness. Will my opponent be trading? We will see soon enough. Nope. Did not trade. Okay. I will trade into that and play Gale in the Shelterer. And I will shuffle 3 Nereid Sisters in my deck. Now, when I will spawn the first Nereid Sister,
Let's do the fish.
probably not the best idea. Uh-oh. Prophecy. What prophecy could that be? No. I just noticed that my opponent is using the new card back. Probably pre-ordered Moons of Elsewhere. Yep, they're gonna be trades. No, they're not gonna be trades. Monk Strike. Goodbye, Manic Jack. I would have traded into that one. It's currently blocking all spells. Maybe my opponent is not packing spells. Actually, sorry, removals. I'll just deal with that. And spawn our first Nereid Sister. Rally. And charge, oh my god. Thank you. Because, the Nereid Sister is immune to removals, to actions. Well, not immune to a Territorial Viper, for example, a lethal ping will destroy it. Don't have ward on it. Knight of the Hour. And another Guildsworn Revitalizer. Will he trade? Yes, that was a trade. Okay, here's what I did. I have another Nereid Sister just got it into our hands. I will trade and have the 3 creatures die and spawn on-day clan Sorcerer. Let's put it in the shadow lane. And in the field lane, we will drop Raven. That'll give us a ward and a drain life. Neat. We got another Nereid Sister. Javelin on the Nereid Sister.
Watch this. Our foes will have nothing.
Minion Oathman. I'll just deal. Oh no! It requires the blue card in play to deal 2 damage. Just drain. Let's play another Nereid Sister and charge ward rally. What could you possibly wish for? Yeah, the game is over next turn. If nothing happens, then it's pretty much bye-bye. Another Nereid Sister. Just ate some dust. Wardcrafter. Yet another Nereid Sister.
You've messed with the wrong man.
This should help us, because we will play Nereid Sister and drain life, and that's it. Game over. Brilliant. Okay, so keyword soup of the Nereid Sister is actually good. Thank you guys for watching. Cheers.